Hello and welcome back to Let's Try. Tentative pilot also. This is one from my bucket list. It's one I've been meaning to cover on my channel for a while. I've had it for quite a long time and I've played it a couple times in my off time. And I've enjoyed what I've played. But this is One Way Heroics. It's I think you could classify it as a traditional roguelike, although someone out there is going to argue to me that it's not. But I think the main bullet points that make traditional roguelikes what they are represented here quite well. I will say, however, this game does have some meta progression, so I guess we're disqualified forever. Never mind, we can never play this game anyway. Let's play it. I'll get into the gimmick of this game in just a moment. We'll make a nameless character. Input a name and press enter. Sure, nameless is fine. We'll choose a class. Knight is fine. Perks is fine. Let's just keep everything as is. Now, there's a lot of options here, and this game's got a lot of depth in how you kind of like play the game. The other day I did where was it? Heroes all across the multiverse gather and join this dimension for players who want to join an adventure with other heroes. I played this. It's a little bit misleading. I believe this is kind of like a daily, basically. This is like a collaborative universe that everyone can try once, kind of thing. But there's different versions of playing the same game. No level ups. Heroes will not gain experience in exchange, however, better items will drop. Learn the Force from Aris. This game also has a DLC. It's been out for a while. This has been a thing for a bit. History dimension. I'm not sure what the difference is between these two. I think these are two worlds that I've generated. But I think you can actually like try a world multiple different times. We're gonna do walk in the park, and we're gonna do a random dimension. Private notes of the Swordmaster Fali in dimension. I really love this sword, and I bet this sword loves me too, so I am careful in how I use it. It's a bit tough lugging it around since it has a weight of 8, but every rose has its thorn. If you use the scroll of jerry-rigging, then it is possible to repair your weapon and armor to full durability. However, the drawback is that they become brittle and break faster. To repair your equipment without this risk, you need the Scroll of Repair. However, this is a very expensive scroll and also only repairs 50 durability points. It is very difficult to continue using the same equipment for extended periods of time. I don't know why I read that, but I did. Somehow my body, which should have been defeated by a tough ancient white horse, is returned to me in one piece. Actually, maybe it isn't in one piece. My memories of my old body are already fading. And that's all I have to say about that. It isn't much, but I have prepared some items to help you on your journey. Potted herb is a mystical item which grows a healing herb. I know it will be a tough journey, but we leave the destruction of the demon lord up to you, Nameless. I will be leaving this castle behind as well. I hope we are able to meet once more. Time to depart. Pray for your success. Use the arrow keys to move in front of NPCs. Press Z to talk to them. This game's got actually kind of annoying controls, although I am noticing that the numpad is usable, so you can just use a numpad, so we're good there. Can we talk to you? I am Judge Charisma. Oh, looks like you have a charisma level of 1, so you aren't completely untrustworthy. There are at least a few people out there who may join your struggle. I was wondering why they had a star. Welcome to the Dimension Vault. What is the Dimension Vault? Allows you to share items across the realms of time and space. You can store newly acquired items in the Dimension Vault at the end of a game playthrough. If you don't update your vault at the end of a game, the items removed during the session will still be in the vault the next time you play. Be careful upon clearing the game, as the Dimension Vault will be automatically updated. So what do we have in our Dimension Vault? We have a Vial of Healing, and we have a Slayer Slender Spear. Very thin spear. It isn't very durable, but it has an effective reach of 2 tiles. Sure. So here's some meta progression. There is more, I promise. This game doesn't have very good I will say it doesn't have very good options. I tried to find one that supported widescreen, and it looks like it just doesn't. So hence the black bars on the side. However, I will say that this game runs very well on the Steam Deck, surprisingly. It's actually got very good controller support, so if that's something that interests you. And yes, you can move diagonally. There's basically you'll hold a button on the Steam Deck or on a controller that specifically makes you only move diagonally, and then you can more easily move in a direction. So that's kind of nice. I appreciate that. This game does play very much like a traditional roguelike, but it plays more like almost like an RPG, like a JRPG. Already figured it out, but Z or attack enter is attack button. Defeat all that oppose you. So if an enemy approaches you diagonally, it's crucial to face diagonally while holding down C or shift. Right, and I don't know if there's mouse support, but let me just see here. Control plus X equals weight. What a horrible scheme that is. So we're managing a number of resources in this game. Yeah, we can talk to our fairy Iris. She offers some pretty good tips. We're managing stamina for to use main abilities. Let me just see. How does one? Is it tab? What button is going to give us? I guess it's just escape. Is going to give us our main menu. Stop time for 3 turns. We're going to use that, although I often forget that I have that. We want to make sure to pick our herb as often as possible. That uses a turn to do that. And I know I'm very much avoiding talking about the gimmick, but you might have noticed it by now that we are only heading in one direction, hence the name One-Way Heroics. The gimmick is basically that the world is being destroyed from the left side, and we are trying to defeat the demon lord before it's too late. Enter bodies of water. I don't think we can kill that rabbit. I think we will burn a lot of time up. But there's a feral dog. Oops, didn't mean to do that. One nice thing is that if there's an enemy like directly adjacent to you, if you press the button that like points towards them, then you will in fact just turn around. You won't waste a turn like turning. I don't know how to better put that. We have a 2-tile weapon, so we want to make use of that. We also have some regen items. We want to, yeah, you gotta play things carefully here. Nameless reached level 2, strength level increased. Reached level 3, charisma by 1. Max stamina increased by 3. Max life increased by 10. Max life increased by 10. Lots of things happened there, but also we almost died, and so we're gonna want to eat our healing herb, which is gonna regen us over time. We are also managing energy, which is basically used up whenever we do anything, and we're gonna need to keep up a constant supply of food in order to keep that going. Now, if we do, yeah, hold shift down, that lets us turn without moving. And we want to do that, especially since we have a 2-tile range weapon. We're gonna die if I don't use up a vial of healing. But you really got to put yourself out of your comfort zone for this game. You need to like constantly put yourself in danger, because the whole point of this game is to try and level up as quickly as possible in order to take on the demon lord, while also keeping up pace with the destruction of the world. Hello, you have done well making it to this place. I am the goddess. I can bestow upon you great power in exchange for your experience. So basically what we do here is we will level down. We'll exchange your experience levels in order to increase. Yeah, so we would level down, and I think that means that we get our scaling back. So like you can go back to killing feral dogs and get more experience, but then we permanently increase our major abilities. I'm going to increase our agility because that'll, I believe, make us walk a bit faster. I'm a little bit worried that we're not going to make it here, but I need to kill this lad. Okay, there we go. We get out of there. There is difficult terrain, like mountains and stuff, and that takes a long time to walk through. So you really gotta like either get your stats together that lets you travel through it, get some equipment that lets you travel through it, or avoid it as much as possible. But yeah, we're moving in one direction, and we're leveling up as much as we can. And that is really the impetus of the game. And if that sounds like very simplistic, I promise you the game has some curveballs. But it's really fun. It's a really fun little game. I think it's very charming. It definitely has the depth and chops of a traditional roguelike. But you know, it's got, you know, I think fans of like JRPGs or like Shiren the Wanderer would enjoy this game. Like, it's got that kind of JRPG charm as well. I like the music. It's definitely nostalgic. You can really kind of play at your own pace. You might notice that the you know, we're actually pushing the world forward a little bit right now. So I think the way to play like really optimally here is a combination of like managing your energy efficiently, like going straight for the next combat. Like, you really got to make sure that you're using every bit of energy to your you know, optimally, basically. So we've exceeded our weight limit. That's going to slow us down a bit, but we want to make sure that, like, let's see here, weight 3 armor 3 versus weight 3 armor 4. Damage reduction -8%, damage reduction 6%. So this leather armor is better, but it's, you know, as is typical for like traditional roguelikes, there are extra things to do with this armor that we're not sure yet. We could have it examined in the future. So we'll equip it, and then we'll drop our knight's coat. I believe that small number might indicate the durability of it. So durability is also a thing you might want to keep an eye on. Like, quality unknown. We don't know how good this sword is. It is light and easy to defend with. This defense rating is good enough to handle low-level beasts. Oh, I see. In 0 on the numpad actually opens up the menu. But yeah, you really just gotta like go straight forward. Really head straight into danger. Like, that is honestly this game. You gotta put yourself in danger's way as much as possible, level up as quickly as possible, take every risk reward, and like really, oh, no energy left, so we got to eat some food. Let's go ahead and eat some of our animal meat, which is specifically for energy. There is I mean, we can eat this. Oh, never mind. This Nayuta fruit is way better for our energy, so let's do that. And just like use your supplies as optimally as you can. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we want to head back and fight this lad. But I mean, as I've mentioned in previous kind of Let's Try videos, you know, maybe like Path of Acra, if you've watched any of my other stuff, I think the best skill that you can acquire for a game like this is basically acknowledging a danger, how dangerous something is, acknowledging the risks of things, and then acting accordingly. And sometimes you just need to run away. So yeah, let's eat a couple of healing herbs. You want to eat the healing herbs first. Using a vial is not recommended because the healing herbs are actually renewable. You can get more from this potted herb every few turns, although might not want to do that when I'm already running into encumbrance problems. We're gonna have to drop a few things. Let's drop this longsword, and these are 0 weight, so we don't have to worry about that. But we're right now currently at weight 29 of 29. I think that will be okay. We do want to get a map at some point. Maps will point out dungeons as well as dragons. No, it'll point out dungeons as well as towns. So here's an example of a town. They're pretty simplistic, but you can usually do some shopping. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just try and hurt one of our villagers. We'll make sure you regret it. Otherwise, you can consider us good friends. You really want to... You don't have a lot of time because the map is always moving. Do you need any medicine? I could do some medicine. Honestly, Vial of Stamina might be better. Let's buy one of those. Weight limit exceeded. Can we sell some stuff? Let's sell this question mark sword. You might notice you can also sell your potted herb. Don't recommend doing that. Let's also sell this sword. So honestly, the only reason I kept these was so that I could sell them. But yeah, okay. I was wondering if she had a coin purse as well, and if we were kind of blowing through it. We could also sell this big stone. May as well. Complete transaction. Will you also record your progress? Yeah, I will. Just try and hurt one of... Yeah. Okay. Probably we can buy some armor as well. Would you like to record your progress? Sure. Buy save crystals. What is that? Strange crystal that when broken allows you to save your current progress. The game will resume from the next enemy turn, so be careful. So I guess if you like want to load, you can. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure the game has permadeath, so I'm not sure what the point of that is. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm a renowned merchant. So what do you got? You got the Utah fruit. The Utah fruit is actually quite good, but you also have a treasure map. Using this will show you the direction of chests outside the current screen and will also reveal hidden chests. Tempting, but that's like really expensive, so let's go ahead and buy one of these fruits because those fruits are pretty valuable. Need some weapons. We just sold some weapons, so I don't think I need any of those. What do you got? Healthy meal. Hearty meal. Life plus 100, energy plus 50. Bread crusts. Sure, I'll take some bread crusts. Really? I've been waiting for someone to order that. Here you go, one special bread crust combo on the house. Can we take another one? Don't doubt my special bread crusts. They heal and recover twice the normal amount. We offer takeout as well if you want something for the road. Oh, nice. Restore energy by 100%. Also heals some life for the hero only. Yeah, I guess we can get companions as well. This area will continue for another 16 kilometers, and the next area stretches for 56 kilometers. Please take this. What did you give me? So there's our town done. So yeah, we know exactly when the Demon Lord is going to show up. They're going to show up at 400 kilometers. We have currently traveled 87 kilometers. So that's worth noting. So we really gotta like hustle and increase our prowess, gain some skills, and also gain some equipment. You gotta find those statues as well, because those are like, you gotta kind of balance it, because if you downgrade yourself too much, then that's gonna be no good. You're not gonna maybe do so much waiting in this game, because waiting is actually using up like it's spending time, and the time is kind of a precious resource in this game. Combo hit. Oh, we wasted a combo hit. Oh, hey hero, can you hear me? The Demon Lord is on his way right now. Should arrive around the 400 kilometer mark. Make sure you are prepared for the battle by then. I know. I'm doing my best. Ooh, well, I don't think we'll make it for that, so I'm not gonna do it. It looks like we're gonna have to pass through the mountains. I don't know if this will take 5 turns versus 10 turns. Probably passing through the lake is better. Oh, that's gonna use up stamina though. So that's using up our health. Oh, was there a way around that I didn't see? We might not make it. Oh god, we just barely made it. We want to wait wow, they are we supposed to fight this thing? Can we fight this thing? We can. Reach level 10 intellect, increased by 1. 11 charisma, 12 life, 13 max stamina, 14 max stamina. Learn seismic slash. Powerful attack that deals high damage to enemies on all something. I'm not sure how to use abilities just yet. I haven't gotten too many of them. They're kind of rare as far as I know. Let me see here. Maybe we can equip them through here. There it is. So I guess we just use it in this menu. That's probably why I haven't used it all that often, because opening this menu to use an ability doesn't seem like a very... It feels kind of cumbersome, I won't lie. That was pretty good. We're just gonna wait till we gain our stamina back, and then we have a bit more flexibility. Key. So we have traveled 125 kilometers. The game can actually be pretty quick moving if you're just blasting through the game. You might regret that though, because you really do have to seek out combat whenever possible. That little mini map in the center is actually quite useful though, I will say. Like, again, it looks like I'm not gonna have a way through this, so we're gonna have to travel through the mountains. Now, it looks like there was a slightly easier way to get through the mountains. It's gonna hurt us a bit, but that's okay. Looks like there's another town. There's also another thing to our north. We're tired, we need food. We might be able to, oh, this is a dungeon. There's usually a way to get into the dungeon fair and square. However, sometimes it is viable to just break your way in. And actually, in this case, it looks like we can attack enemies through walls with our lance. So we can break in as well as fight the monsters at the same time, which is kind of cool. I love that tactical edge we had there. We leveled up. Chests are a weird thing. I think you can get keys for them, but generally speaking, keys are very rare. Oh, I think our equipment just died. Yes, it did. So we're gonna need to get ourselves a weapon. I think that is a... Oh no, that's lava. I thought that maybe that was a village. We're in a very mountainous area. Wooden arrows. I wonder if we can just like use the arrows. I don't know if we need a bow. Easy to find. In order to fire this projectile, you will need to equip a bow and this arrow type. Well, we can equip the arrows at the very least. That does... Ooh. We don't want to fight things right now. Let's eat some food. And actually, I've been messing up by not harvesting our herb. We can still do some damage. Got more wooden arrows. I think I see another dungeon. That mini-map does not really give you a fair representation of how big the world is. Let's eat Nayuta fruit. Yeah, here's another dungeon. We might not want to do this. This is an interesting dungeon because we'll basically only have to fight monsters if we open one of these chests, but I don't think we will. Yeah, we can still defend ourselves, so we're not completely hopeless right now. We do need... Oh, there's a weapon. A lance. Perfect. I keep hitting tab thinking it's going to do something. How come we don't have our leather shield equipped? Okay. So we have a weapon. This is good. I think the lances specifically are quite good because they can apparently fight through walls. I'm a renowned merchant. Shield repair kit, tentacle weed. Hits something and immediately sprouts roots at their feet, stopping their movement. Key of seals. Mysterious key, which is the only way to open the sealed doors. It disappears after use. It can also be sold for a very high price. Oh wow, these herbs are actually really cheap. I would like to buy this key of seals, but I don't know if I have enough with all of our stuff. Could sell an Elzite bomb. Throwing it will do 80 damage in a 3x3 tile area. However, taking fire damage causes it to misfire. Oof. Yeah, let's sell that. I don't want that. Which applies the immobility effect to the currently equipped weapon. Immobility effect has the chance to constrain the enemy's movement. That could be good if this lance that I'm using is also a 2-tile, but hard to tell, and apparently it's not worth very much, so that does tell me that it's not very good. Look deep into their hearts and you will realize how sad they really are. There's some stuff. Traveler's clothes. Armor 1 damage. Okay, not very good, but we can sell it. In fact, we could sell it now. Why don't we do that while we have the opportunity? It's only 24 gold. Okay. So we're making our way. The potted herb is fully grown. Let's go ahead and pick that. Quality whetstone. That's pretty good. I think that will actually improve our current weapon. Applies a quality effect to a weapon. It increases the stats slightly and also makes it more durable. Let's I know this is maybe funny to do it, but let's do it now since we haven't used that lance very much. Actually, what was the... I don't think I caught how much durability it is. We don't know. So it could be that the durability is awful. Heavy armor. Ooh, that's interesting. That is going to weigh us down, though. Let's try wearing it. And then I'm gonna drop my leather vest. And I'm going to drop our... what am I gonna drop? I could just eat something. We could eat a stamina herb. Admittedly, those stamina herbs are not that good. A little clock in the top right, by the way, tells you how close you are to fighting the Demon Lord. Halfway there. Make your preparations for the final battle. I'm gonna speed through this a little bit. What do we got? Sturdy Hunter's Bow. Oh, that would be really good. Means we're gonna have to drop a bunch of stuff, though. We can eat some meat. Am I dropping those? I didn't mean to drop them. Yeah, I don't want to drop them. I want to eat them. We need to drop one more thing. Let's drop a, let's eat one. Well, I guess we might as well eat it. We'll eat a stamina herb. There's some more lava, but there is also possibly a dungeon coming up. We're getting into the dangerous side. Once you hit the halfway point, things can start to get, like, surprisingly spicy. Like, I did encounter a horse that just, like, immediately killed me. Let's back up a little bit. And kind of, let's try our seismic slash. Again, waiting is not necessarily the play. I know it's almost, it's kind of difficult to break that habit. And I almost don't care about the treasure. I just like want to fight stuff. Should be able to make it though. Yeah, we're good. Not gonna get any of the treasure, but that's okay. Let's eat some herbs. Another dungeon coming up. Ooh, that looks like something kind of spicy. I think that arrow is indicative of like if this thing is harder than most things. Nice, we got a combo hit. It's still alive? Or is that a new one? Okay, there we go. We leveled up. Animal meat. We can always do some more animal meat. We got some silver. We could just walk right through this thing. We can just like fight things through the wall. Oh no, our maybe hitting walls is actually really bad for our equipment actually. Okay, let's equip this arrow. And oh, that thing can fly right through walls. Oh no, never mind. I'm an idiot. All right, so let's equip these four just normal wooden arrows. What is that unequipping? That probably, yeah, unequips the leather shield. And we're gonna eat some more healing herbs. You don't have to eat 2 of them like I did. You also recover health over time. I am the goddess of time, Kronos. If you wish to, I can use my power to record your progress. Expend 5 levels to save. I don't ever do this. I basically play this game exactly like a, you know, hardcore permadeath tactics, or not tactics, a traditional roguelike. So what do we got going on here? We got some interesting things going on. I probably, yeah, see, I never know what to do with the chests. Because I can never open them. Probably need to eat another herb. One thing is you can usually rely on the fact that there's going to be an exit on the other side. Okay, it's grounds for a vial of healing, I think. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit because I'm not a fan of what is happening here. I am gonna just continue healing. You know what? I might have to back up completely. Oh no! They were able to keep up with me. Damn it. Defeated by a wanted harpy. Cause of death. Wanted harpy caught me off guard. It's too strong. Even though I made it all the way to 250 kilometers, is it really impossible? My trusty hunter's bow. My beloved heavy armor can't defend against that. This world is screwed up. Screw this world. I'm going to another one. It should be so easy. Wouldn't have been so stingy with my silvers. Oh yeah, see, I always forget about my abilities. You basically have the ability to freeze time for like 5 turns. And I straight up failed to use it. Your journey is now at an end. You even got pretty far this time. What a shame. Let's settle down and get ready for advice time. Yeah, I didn't use my awakening ability. I know, I'm still bad. It's the fact that I have to open up a menu to use my abilities possibly leads to me not using them. In some ways, it like having that extra kind of wall between me and my abilities makes it a little bit, I don't know, restrictive. Use all of your awakening charges to destroy the wall and create an exit. Well, that should be enough for today. Yeah, that was not great, not ideal, but at least it's a short video, and I can show this game off a bit. And you know what? If maybe this is, you know, there's call for this, I would do a series on this game. It's exactly the kind of thing that would fit well on my channel, and you know, maybe I'll get better, and I'll remember to use my awakening ability. But yeah, we unlock some new things. We get some hero points. We can spend some hero points. Yes, there is just like straight up meta progression. Expand your dimensional vault. I think that it's mostly for replayability though. Like, you know, unlock a new class is an option. We can unlock the pirate. Ah, heck yeah, bud. Let's unlock the pirate class. I got an achievement for that. Post to Twitter. But anyway, this is One Way Heroics. There's a DLC. I have the DLC. I would not be doing a series with the DLC until I'm like comfortable enough with the vanilla game, because I think that the vanilla game has quite a lot of content worth exploring before I expand on it. It's a really cool game, and it probably flies under the radar of a lot of people. So maybe you have not heard of it. Let me know if you have, or if you have not, in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.